And you know how much more confident I am in Anthropic now that I've seen the competitors. Yes, okay, maybe there are models that are close to as good as Claude, Opus, yada yada, but the tooling is not there, and I proved that out here in the last couple of days using OpenClaw, and I quickly saw that hey, it's more than the model. So that being said, I need to take everything that Anthropic drops with a little more seriousness because I do use Claude Code all day, dude. I have been for months now. So if I'm spending all of my time somewhere, I prove that elsewhere is all cap, essentially. Sure, they might be good for calling chat completions. That's fine. But the tooling is not there. So that being said, I need to take a look at agents for teams or something. Team agents. Flawed. I need to understand these better and then start using them. Claude Code Agent Teams. Claude Code Agent Teams. Is this it? Codex 5.3, Kimi 2.5, or Claude Code? Claude Code 100%. I just did Kimi 2.5 this morning and there's no use of it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. You have to build out custom tooling. So I mean that's what I've come to. And maybe I'm completely wrong, but fuck, Claude is fire, dude. I'm not gonna waste my time like everybody else trying to figure out which model. I know which model is the best. Opus 4 point whatever's next. So orchestrate teams of Claude Code sessions here. This is interesting. So I've seen this bubbling. I don't know if you guys seen this. Coordinate multiple Claude Code instances working together as a team with shared tasks, inter-agent messaging, and centralized management. Is this what I'm looking for? Yes. Okay, so agent teams are experimental and disabled by default. Enable them by adding Claude Code experimental teams to your settings JSON. All right, I don't even know what it does yet, but let's run it. Let's run it, dude. Let's run it. Come on, B. Can you go ahead and enable that on my Claude Code JSON or whatever? Okay, agent teams let you coordinate multiple Claude Code instances working together. One session acts as the team lead, coordinating work, assigning tasks, and synthesizing results. Teammates work independently, each in its own context window, and communicate directly with each other. Unlike subagents, which run within a single session and can only report back to the main agent, you can also interact with individual teammates directly without going through the lead. Okay, this is interesting. You'll need to restart Claude Code. Easy peasy, beautiful. Get it. Okay, so I've got Claude Teams enabled, but I don't quite understand what they are yet. So let me keep reading. Unlike subagents, which run within a single session and can only report back to the main agent, you can also interact with individual teammates directly without going through the lead. This page covers when to use agent teams, including best use cases and how they compare with subagents, starting a team, controlling teammates, including display modes, task assignment, and delegation, best practices for parallel work. Zoom all the way in. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay, never mind. When to use agent teams. Agent teams are most effective for tasks where parallel exploration adds real value. See use cases. Okay, let's go ahead and see some of these use cases for full scenarios. The strongest use cases are research and review. Multiple teammates can investigate different aspects of a problem simultaneously, then share and challenge each other's findings. New modules or features. Teammates can each own a separate piece without stepping on each other. That's nice. Debugging with competing hypotheses. Nice. Teammates test different theories in parallel and converge on the answer faster. Cross layer coordination changes that span front end, back end, and tests, each owned by a different teammate. Yeah. Can you give me the TLDR? That's cool. On okay, you're already trash. On agents, agent teams. Agent teams let you run multiple independent Claude code sessions that coordinate with each other. Other through shared task lists or direct messaging, unlike subagents, which report back to a main agent. Teammates are fully independent sessions that can discuss, challenge each other, and self coordinate. Key points: each teammate has its own context, uses 7x more tokens than standard sessions. Best for complex work requiring collaboration, parallel code reviews, research with competing hypotheses. Okay, cool. Compare with subagents. Both agent teams and agents let you parallelize work, but they operate differently. Choose based on whether your workers need to communicate with each other. So, okay, we got subagents on the left side, agent teams on the right side. That's the new context up here. Context, own context window, results return to the caller. Own context window and fully independent. Okay, so results return to the caller on subagents, and this is fully independent. Communication report back to the main agent. Only teammates message them. They message each other directly. Okay, that's interesting. Coordination. Main agent manages all the work, and here is a shared task list with self coordination. Focused tasks where only the result matters. How do you use them? Complex work requiring discussion and collaboration. Token cost. Use sub agents when you need quick, focused workers that report back to you. Use agent teams when teammates need to share findings, challenge each other, and coordinate. Okay, so we just turn it on. Start your first agent team. Here we go. Okay, after enabling agent teams, tell Claude to create an agent team and describe the task and the team structure you want in natural language. Claude creates the team, spawns teammates, and coordinates work based on your prompt. This example works well because the three roles are independent and can explore the problem without waiting on each other. I'm designing a CLI tool that helps developers track to-do comments across their code base, yada yada. From there, Claude creates a team with a shared task list, spawns teammates for each perspective, has them explore the problem, synthesizes findings, and attempts to clean up the team when finished. The leads terminal lists all teammates and what they're working on. Use shift up and down to select a teammate. Okay. If you want each teammate on its own split pane, choose a display mode. Okay. Tell the lead what you want in natural language. It handles team coordination, task assignment, and delegation based on your instructions. Choose a display mode. Agent teams support 2 display modes. In process, all teammates run inside your main terminal. Split panes. Each teammate gets their own pane. Tmux requires Tmux or iTerm 2. The default is auto. Okay. Specify teammates and models. Claude decides the number of teammates needed. Required plan of approval. Use delegate mode. Talk to teammates directly. Each teammate is a full independent.
Business like this, just keep making things better. Keep improving the system. because other parts of it are going to wear out after a while. People will catch on to this or they'll catch on to that. So you just have to, like in any business, you just have to make things better and better and better, because that's what everyone else is trying to do.
See, that's the thing, dude. I can speed read. I'm a speed reader. I'm dyslexic. I can't read out loud, but I just finished all that. So since I just finished it all, I'm gonna go ahead and start building. I've been wanting to build this. I saw something similar. So somebody's gonna be like, yo, just use this instead. And I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm just gonna build it, bro. Create new repo. Managing Claude code sessions. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what the repo is called. Publish repo. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and build a new project here. This is just a Sunday fun day project here. Let's get it. I'm here, I'm logged. Copy repo path. We got to use agents for something. So agent teams. Okay, so let's say CD up into this B. What the helly? What the helly? Copy repo path. CD. Okay. Okay, now let's go ahead and say T-flow, bro. Okay, and then we're gonna say C-flow, bro. We got Claude Code in here. Okay, sick. All right, so I want you to launch agent teams here. Agent teams to take on this big project. Ask me any questions you have prior. Essentially, my biggest frustration with Claude Code right now is not that it's in Terminal. Terminal is fine. It's fine, but I just need a better way to, I need like a, I don't know if you make it inside of a web browser or it'd be like an Electron app. I used Electron for an app and that's fire. It's really, really fire. I might just build this. I might just build this elsewhere. I might just build this elsewhere. I might just throw it in. Just throw it on in. Just, oh, the API key doesn't work for me. Just throw it on in, dude. Just throw it on in. You already got an Electron. Let's see what we can get busy over here. Let's see. Okay, I know this is actually the biggest left turn here, but hey, everything I'm building is through Claude. So what if I just build it into here? Okay, let's think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna launch some agents over here in Quant app. So because then I can just combine projects, you know? We'll see. I'll delete it if it doesn't work, but you know, we're gonna make it work probably. We usually do. So lock in. Let's go. Lock in every day. I know. I was here early today. My bad. I was here like 5 a.m. Sorry that I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill this. Kill it. Okay. Then I'm gonna run it back. We should be on Claude 4.6 now. I got $50 of extra usage. Okay. So I'm gonna paste what I just said. So essentially what I want to do is don't upset anything on the page. Have like a button up top, maybe in our pills section that is at one of the first pills, and it will say code. Or it'll say Claude. It'll say Claude code. Yeah, it'll say Claude code. No, it'll just say code. It'll just say code. It'll be a pill. You click it. And then we need to build some sort of system here that allows us to, number one, on the left side, we want to see a short brief of what project directory it's in. So just the last part of the slash, because that will tell me enough, because my GitHubs are named my project directories. We can also rename those. But my biggest problem with Claude Code right now is I have a terminal open with 15, 20 different tabs. And I have another terminal open with 5, 6 other tabs of Claude Code instances. So I want you to build in, in the background, in the pill page of this, that's called code. So it's not messing up any of our trading functionality, none of our data functionality, none of that. It's a totally new page. You're going to build it there, and you're only going to make changes there. You're not going to touch with anything on the front end of QuantApp. This is all going to be its own page. But what I'm trying to build is a management system for those tabs. So instead of being inside the terminal now, I'll be inside of QuantApp, and I can see on the left side the actual name of the repo, and I can change that name if I want. And this will just be a quick way to be able to flip through. I can open up multiple different split screens at the same time if I want. So I could have Quant App open on my entire screen, and you could kind of like Visual Studio Code. You can have split screens. I could have split clods, and I can see on the left side if I want to switch any of those screens to a new clod. So this is like a clod management tool, so we can really code faster, but it still just codes inside the directories just like it would in the terminal. It's just like a nice little, it's like terminal inside of the Quant app. So you don't have to like do anything with the responses of the terminal. Terminal is fine. Keep that all non-changed. Keep it everything the same. All we're trying to do is build a layer on top of Claude Code that manages your projects. You're able to scroll through on the left side all of the different Claude codes you have open. You're able to open split panels if you have the room for that. You're able to close the panels, just have one panel by default. Things like this. And I think this will really, really help my workflow. And I want you to launch a team of agents in order to take this project on. Ask me any questions you have before you get started. Let's get it going. I think this is going to be nice. I think it's going to be nice. Oh, I didn't hit enter. I didn't hit enter. What's your Claude Code spend? 200 a month. The max plan, the max 200. Hey, Moondev, how long is the API you shared valid for? Let me share it again. It's valid until next time I come back. When am I going to come back is the question. I say 8 a.m. Eastern, but I got here at 5 like a crackhead. So my bad. So it might cut off earlier. Yeah, that's kind of sketch, to be honest. Sorry, dude. It's free for now, though. So it's going to be something that I charge like $1,000 at least for. At least. Institutional grade data. So I'm going to give it free here when I'm here, and then I'm going to reset it when I come back. Okay, so for the terminal inside Quant app, should we have xterm.js real terminal emulator in the browser, which would let us run Claude CLI inside the panel, or do you want something simpler? It's like spawning subprocesses, full interaction. How should new Claude sessions be started? Should each panel auto launch Claude in a selected directory, or should you pick a directory first? Pick directory. You select a project directory and get a blank terminal. We should be able to attach a directory, like maybe I made it on GitHub. And we should also be able to create a new directory, but we'd have to create the folder, or we'd have to select the folder you want that directory in, and that would just launch a new Git, and that should sync automatically to GitHub Desktop. But overall, we just want the true terminal experience here inside a Quant app just managed better. So that means in the terminal, like we can start a new directory or not. Like you have terminal access, right? So you can say create dir or whatever, make dir or whatever, you know? It's a terminal. It's a terminal inside a motherfucking Quant app. We're able to use the terminal just like we're able to use the terminal. It's just inside a Quant app so we can move it around and stuff. See what I'm saying? That's the feature I'm trying to add to the terminal, because I'm still lost with these tabs, bro. I just can't find my projects. I can't find my projects. Where should the project list left sidebar get its directories from? Manual add. For split panel, what's the number of simultaneous panels? Four on top, four on bottom is the max. So that's 8 total. because I could spread this out. Honestly, it could be 6 by 6. It just depends on how big they can make the screen, right? Some people have huge computers. I got a pretty big screen, so I might do six up top, six at the bottom. So we got to make this not get crammed, right? So everything outside of this, we want to keep it very minimal. Don't need big titles. Don't need big subtitles or logos or anything. This page of the code page will be very developery. You click it and it's like almost a whole new experience on Quant App. Quant App is very non-developery. This is like, oh shit, I'm in the terminal all of a sudden. It's very like simple stuff, nice design, but very, very simple, right? Simple and sleek and compact, because the main point is for developers to get in there and start coding. And we want to keep it simple, like the terminal. So for example, the left sidebar, if I have 6 open up top, 6 open out on bottom, I should be able to collapse that left sidebar as well. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think for the most part, I'll probably have 3 up top, 3 on bottom, just stacked. But yeah, keep it slick, slender, no BS. Okay. Submit answers. That's all you got, gang. Let's get it. What you got for me? Let's dance. Let's dance, Quant App. Okay. New version. Who this? We'll see, dude, because I don't know about you guys. Is this a problem for you? Because it's definitely a problem for me. Definitely a problem for me. I can't find my project. I waste time. Like, which one is which? I got to go to Moondash. I got to go this. I got to go that. I have no idea where the stuff is at. And that's costing me time, and time is money, B. That's why I like to rent, bro. I like to rent my Claude. I'll pay up. I'll pay up. I'll pay up. Okay, got it. Crystal clear now. Here's what we're building. Code page. And now we're using agent teams here. So let's see how it looks. Collapses left sidebar with manual added, project directories, real xterm.js terminals in each panel, flexible grid layout, minimal sleek developer focused UI, no bloat, completely isolated from trading pages, tech stack, node.pty, xterm.js, front end terminal rendering plus IPC. She's proofing right now. So I don't know what that means, but as far, glad she's stepping on the gas. MAC address, lock it down to your IP and MAC, Moon. Lock what down? Lock what down to my IP and MAC? The terminals in the Quant app, so they not open to the www? But don't you want them open to www? So you can use the internet? Oh, no. I want to be able to use the internet. I want it to be a terminal. I want it to be just like the terminal is. I'm trying to not rebuild the terminal. I'm trying to put like a tab management system for the terminal, essentially. Yeah. A tab management system for this terminal, because I need it and I waste time every single day. It's just painful. It's painful. But the thing is we're saving so much time with AI, so it's okay. It's okay. We can be patient. Just keep swimming. Lock down the page to your IP and MAC so no one else can access the thing. I guess I just don't understand that. Is like your terminal locked down to your Mac right now? No, not a web page. Well, shit, maybe it is a web page internally on Electron. I'll ask that question. But no, it's not going to like a website. Electron, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. You thought I was building it on a website. Okay, thank you. Thought it was SaaS. No, not a SaaS, not a SaaS. I mean, low key, but Not it's a downloadable one. Downloadable SaaS. Okay, you can see the setup agent is going. And look at this. I can say shift up to expand. Sweet. That was super sick. Shift. Mm, that one don't seem to work, Anthy, but that's okay. We'll let you just work on this. I'll be the beta tester. I'm all in Anthropic now. I have literally been convinced that there's nobody that will ever catch up to Anthropic. I know that's like the most glaze you could ever say, but it is what it is. We all use Claude Code. It's consensus that it's the best. And people are competing on the wrong thing, is what I'm trying to say. It's like they're competing on the wrong thing. Everybody thinks it's about the LLM smartness. It's just not. It's not. It's already too smart. It's already too smart, dude. Glizzy, bro. Thank you, Kenny. Thanks for the glizzy. Thanks for the glizzy, dude. All right, so she's cooking, or they are cooking. You can see add terminal API methods to preload.js, add code pill tab. So these are agent teams, and I haven't heard many people talk about these, but I've seen it. I've seen it floating. I've seen it floating a little bit. So I've seen it floating. I've seen it floating. So add terminal API methods to preload.js. I'm not so sure I can see the difference of like who's working on what thus far. Main front. Okay, front end agent. Okay, terminal JS agent and setup agent. Okay. So there's a main agent here. There's the front end agent, and then there's the terminal JS agent, setup agent as well. So you can see, okay, terminal JS agent, setup agent, front end agent. Okay, they're cooking. They're cooking, dude. They are cooking. It's good to see. We got all of these agents going. Front end agent here, terminal agent. Okay, integration testing, end to end. Setup agent. Okay, let's see what we build. Run up those tokens. I'm at 128K. Is that pretty high? You hit Claude Code limit often? I never have. No, I haven't since I changed to the $200 plan. Nah, so maybe I'm not going hard enough. But yeah, I don't know. Is 129,000 a lot of tokens? Because it's $5 per million, I believe. You don't know. I think I'm Gucci. I think this is costing like if you do quick math here, not too much. Okay, Quant app is launched. Let's see what it looks like. Start monitoring code here. Quant app. It's cooking. Cooking. 3 teammates shut down. The app launched successfully with no errors, no crashes. Proofing. Let's see if T-Flow works, bro. T-Flow is in there. I'm in there like swimwear, dude. I think I just made something revolutionary today. Oops. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Team agents cooked that in no time. That's something, this is a real problem that I really have. The app launched clean with 0 errors. Code terminal manager complete. Okay, code pill here. In the nav bar after back test. Okay. Full interactive terminal panels powered by Xterm. Okay. Collapsible left bar for managing projects. Okay. Flexible split panels. Okay. Minimal developer focus UI. Okay. Files changed. Blah, blah, blah. How to use, click the code, add the terminal. Okay, it looks like we're Gucci. Let's go ahead and just try to use it. So Team Agents just built this in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. You can see cooked for 8 minutes. I didn't just say that, dude. Okay, so how do I use this though? Okay, so add a project. Okay, so it does that. I want to also be able to add, when you click add a project, I want it to have a little drop down there that says like select file or select folder, or just put in a
If you want a pair of
path.
shoes and they're at the store, they're really at the store. You just don't have it yet. It ain't like that shit don't exist. It's just really at the store.
It's really at the
That's how I looked
store.
at my whole life. If I want it, if I believe I can have it, then that's my
This is
reality.
beautiful, dude. This is beautiful. 8 minutes, she chefed this, dude. This is exactly what I need. I just solved a problem on a Sunday. People are still sleeping. Are you kidding me? People are still sleeping. Are you kidding me? We've been here for 5 hours. Let's get it. Oh, we haven't been here for 5 hours, but we've been here for a while. I don't know how long. It's 10:20 here. Okay, so I woke up at 5. 5 hours, low key though. Low key 5. Low key haven't eaten. Low key hungry. Low key need to have my smoothie, but low key don't care because we got subsidized AI right now. This isn't forever. This isn't forever. This isn't forever, dude. Really not. You know that, right? You know this is free AI right now, right? I know $200 a month can be a lot to some people, but it's still free. It's free, free, free. AI is free right now. Got to take advantage of it while you can. We got to take advantage of it. So try to get your 8 hours in, but then step on the gas, B. 200 a month relatively is nothing. Okay, so she brewed for 1 minute and 21 seconds. Let's go ahead and see what homebrew looking like. Okay, let's go ahead and close this and then open it back up, please. Yeah, go ahead and open it up. Thank you, Shorty. Tip, you have free guest passes to share? I have free guest passes? What do you mean guest passes? Anybody know about this? Smells like a scam. Cloud code. I got 3 guest passes if anybody wants them. Wait. Let's not let the public see this though. Share a free week. Everybody wants that. Quant app is up. There it is. Backtest, data, code. Okay, so let's say T. Why does this show every single time? Why does this show every time? Okay, so we are in T-Flow, and then I can say C-Flow. Okay, I'm in there. Projects here. Select enter path. Okay, I'm gonna get the path here to just I don't know any of these. Oh, actually, I do have a project here I want to do. So copy repo path. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get all my projects in here. Duh. So let's put that in there first. AI agents, okay. And then I can edit this, I believe. Nice. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. How do I edit it? Every time you click it, it opens it. If we click on a project that is already open in the tab, don't have it open a new one. You could right click and say open new tab, but if they just click on it, it should just switch your selected tab to that tab. You see what I'm saying? Instead of opening a new one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what else can we add here? And how do I change the name to this? I don't think you can. So see, there's like almost a bug there. See what happens when I close this a little bit? It's open. Yeah, there we go. Cooking. Haha. Cooked. Cooked. Remove the action button on the code page. So we don't have the action button anymore. So that just doesn't pertain to this project at all. I've made $2 billion. What about you, bro? Treater. What about you? I'm so far away from Jim Simons though. So we're still going. And if you join my Zoom, you get you get exactly what the results I get. Exactly. I'm just capping, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just I have to be very, very clear there when somebody asks that. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just stepping on the gas, chasing Jim Simons. My results are not your results, and nobody's going to give you a profitable trading bot. So please be careful. Thank you. All right. So which action button do you want removed? The trading panels. So I'm talking about the action button, the buy 1% at tick 15. This is from the trading panel, but on the code section, we don't want it. We don't want the panel on the code section, the trading button, trading action button. CC is required. You're welcome, Kenny. My pleasure. If anybody else wants that, nice, dude. You got a pro plan for a week? Sick. That's fire, dude. Wait. Sorry, I said something about updating the public API, but I don't want you to do that. All I would need you to do is do that one above about the action buy close thing. We don't want that on the trading panel, or we don't want that on the code panel. It should stay on the trading panel. Don't change anything about any other panel. Just focus on this code panel and remove the buy 1% at X tick section for now. Killer Kenny got the freebie from me. He got the freebie. He got the free week. I hope somebody else did. I hope somebody else did too, because I got 2 more invites. And you know they're going to the Zoom chat only. They're only going for the Zoom chat. I'll put it back on the screen here in a second. After I'm done with this, I'll put it back on the screen. I'll make sure anybody on the outside can't get it. I'll blur the screen. Don't worry. If you're on the inside, just when I put it on the screen, just take a screenshot real quick. And then if you want that free week, you can have it. It doesn't, I don't think it gives me any benefit, but hey, if I have a free week, got a free week. That's fine. That's you benefit. Now, when you click on the code tab, okay, let's go ahead and see. Launch it. Rename. There we go. AI agents. Moondav AI agents. Okay. Beautiful. It's nice. Let's add another repo here. Enter path. Okay, let's go to trading bots. Copy repo path. Enter path. Okay. And some weird action is that if it's their first time that they open a project, it should just open to that main terminal. Right now, what's happening is that they create a new project, it's going to open a second terminal, but it really should be in that first terminal because there's no project open there. So if it's a blank terminal, you're going to replace it with their first project.
Just keep making.
Also, make sure that everything is stickied, meaning when I come back, I have those same projects there, so I don't have to keep adding them again. This is a personal app that everybody will use for themselves, so their project should be stickied. It's not accessible to anybody else. It doesn't matter. It's all saved locally.
That's what everyone else is trying to do.
That's what everybody else is trying to do. I'm just trying to make my systems better and better and better. And guess what system is fucked up right now? How I use Claude Code, because I'm going through these tabs, getting lost all day. And I already have, it's hard to focus on things. There's so many good things going on, so many projects. It's like I need better. I just need better organization of my Claude Code project. So that's what we're going to do here. That's what we're going to do. Now let me verify the project persistence. Okay. It's good. Local storage. Both are in. Okay. Launch it, gang. Launch it again, guy. Launch it again, guy. Okay, start monitoring here. And then okay, the next thing I want you to do is kill all the tabs. All the tabs. The only tabs I want are code, data, and backtests. We can get rid of all of the other tabs. Near lick is the main tab. So we don't need to have that named. The front page of the Quant app is just where the near liquidations page, where people can trade and stuff. But then the first pill will be code. Second pill will be data. Third pill will be backtests, and we're killing everything else. Delete the code behind licks. Delete the code behind whales. Delete the code behind flow. Delete the code behind HLP is tough, though. I don't know about HLP. Delete the code behind HLP. Nah, keep HLP. Keep it HLP. So it will show code, data, backtests, HLP. Those four, and then you can just delete all the code that goes behind licks, all the code that goes behind whales, all the code that goes behind flow, and then just make it nice and clean up there. Okay, let's get it, gang. And then I should get QuantApp in here. QuantApp. What do I call that shit? CD, LS. How do you do this? How do I print out the directory? Make dir is the make a directory. LS, CD. Fuck, dude. I need to get my fundamentals back. CD to make dir or to get into something. LS, CD ... to go backwards. Location. How do I see my PWD? Wow. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Fuego. That is Fuego. PWD. It's exactly what I needed. Thank you so much, bro. So Quant app. Okay. Let's go over here, and for now it's over here, but we're gonna go ahead and put it right here. Enter path. Okay. Quant app. Okay. And then I'm gonna rename this to be Moondav Trading Bots. And I'm gonna name this to be Quant app. Okay. PWD. That is Fuego, Fuego, Fuego. He doesn't even know. I don't even know PWD, bro. Cooked. Hyperliquid data layer for sure. So here we go. Let's get this one in there. Copy path. Enter path. Rename. Hyperliquid data layer here. We should be able to resize that bitch. We should be able to resize the sidebar where the projects are. Make it a little smaller if I want to, or bigger, whatever. Okay, let's keep getting projects in here because it's literally solved one of my biggest problems right now. How do we do that one? Also, I need a way to maybe what I need here is select folder, enter path. I suppose I could just say whatever this is. Essentially, I need to SSH into a couple things. Let's see if we can handle that. That'd be far. So GitHub, I'll just SSH or CD into that. Nah, how would we handle that? That's an interesting question. How would we handle a SSH on a tab here? Just have it just go to a random. Maybe let's go ahead and I'll figure it out. Where is Quant app? There it is. Okay, so if I say something like just some random path here. Just to GitHub, I guess. Enter path here. And then I'm going to say here, rename to Moondav website. And then here, I'll go. Don't know what's going on there though. Why does that happen? Okay, well, let's just keep going here and get all of these. I'm gonna delete this one for now. Remove, add, select, enter path. This is cross exchange R extended. Cross exchange, because that's how I know it. It's R. Cross exchange ARB. That's what it started with. So, okay. So I've got that and I can open that here. Perfect. I want it to build out like this. I want it to build out in the way that it starts. If you want, let's build it out so it can be 3x3 max. No, 4x4 max. So after 4, instead of 6x6, let's do 4x4. Yeah. Essentially, yeah. Make that change. It'll be better. Okay, so 4x4 now. Okay, sick. Let's close that one. And then let's keep getting these in here. I'm just going to go through all my tabs because I'm literally replacing this. I need to get back to the thought about how to do it for the SSHs. Hyperliquid data layer. We got that. Perfect. Solana copy trader. Okay, let's kill it here and do PWD. Thank you, bro. Changed my life today. Fire in the chat. PWD. Password. PWD password.
We must keep moving.
Private written path.
We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk,
Crow.
but by all means, keep moving.
Print working directory. Thank you. I'm full gas on my Linux fundies. Okay, I see you, bro. That's fire. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping. So stat arb definitely need to be there. Let's kill this one. This is clean, bro. This is gonna be nice. PWD. Stat arb 2026. You see why this is helpful, right? You see the problem I'm having. I have so many projects. Stat arb 2026. Open it up. Gang, gang. Okay, so I'm gonna close these tabs. Poly market trading bots, yes. Yes, dude. PWD. I've never used PWD so often. I've used it a couple times in my life, of course, but enter path, okay. Rename. Poly market trading bots. Gang, gang. Close it. Stat arb, got it. Window AI agents for trading. I got that. Oh, that's another feature I need. The right click is hella good. Good job with that. The right click to see edit, but I also want to duplicate in there. So just duplicate the name and then be like parentheses 1, etc. You know, and or 2, 3. This will allow me to get into a new terminal for that duplicate because you know how if it's essentially what that would allow me to do is a project like, hey, this one is going to be focused on. No, I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that because I just hit open new tab. Yeah, okay. So I actually don't need that because we just say open new tab. But the thing we should add is open new tab should have a little sub name over in the projects section on the left side. It'd be like the same name, parentheses 1, like I said. So it's like the duplicate, right? And you can rename that. This will allow me to be like, okay, I'm working on Moondev trading bots in this section, but then here I'm working on specifically backtest folder or something. You see what I'm saying? So I'm over engineering this. I'm gonna stop. I want to make sure this works. So I'll add this later, maybe. Because I believe I can add another one. Let's say try to put trading bots again in there, or this one. Hyperliquid data layer again. Okay. Let's go ahead here and say add, enter path. Okay, sick. I can just keep adding them. Perfect. It truly means to be human. Now add the switch panel. Why is this taking so long? Is my question. Oh, because she's deleting a ton of stuff. That's right. I told her to rebuild the whole thing. Pretty much. If you think about it, I said, fuck all that work we did last week. Cook it. But that's the thing, dude. I will cook myself. I'm not loyal. I'm not loyal to my own projects, bro. Fuck that. If it's not a good tab, I'm out. I'm out, bro. Okay, so we should be able to resize the sidebar. Yes. Also, I need a way to build out a way that, okay, 4x4 after 4. Yeah, essentially, we make a change, it will be right click is hella good. The right click to see edit, but I want to duplicate in there. Yeah, I do want that. But do I need that? No, I have that. I have that. Okay, so I just want this prompt here. Okay, so skinny it up, skinny it up, skinny it up. Don't over engineer shit, dude. If it's not fire, kill it, kill it. You just see me kill a whole fucking thing today. But before that, launch this, please. Launch the app. You just saw me kill like a week's worth of work. Maybe not a week, but I'll kill it. I'll kill it. Code, data, backtest, and HLP. That's all that matters, gang. Why is Hyperliquid not working? Nah, dude. Fuck that. I like 4. I like 4x4. No, I like 6x6. No, 4x4. This is 4x4. I like this. Oh shit. I think I just deleted everything, dude. I think I just cooked the whole app. I think I just deleted the whole app. Well, what about the main page with all the positions close to liquidation? Longs near lick, shorts near lick. That should be the homepage. So maybe it should be a pill that's called trade. That's where the longs near lick, shorts near lick, and all the trading functionalities are. Let's say trade, code, data, backtest, HLP. I might have just deleted the whole app. I think I did, dude. Classic Moon, honestly. Classic Moon. Classic Moon. Aren't you gang? I didn't. It would have been funny though. That would have been funny. Okay, so code. Yeah, so and I'm gonna need the open tabs to be sticky as well. So if I have 8 tabs open, they need to be sticky. So if I close the app and come back, it's got all 8 terminals open. Peace. Have a good day, Jane. Thanks for coming through.
Bill, baby, Bill. Organize night. Yes, our slogan must be learn, baby, learn so that we can
Earn, baby, earn. Learn, baby, learn so we can earn, baby, earn. Chat, what's up? How are you today? There is the key and all the goodies. All right, so on the trade page where we see longs near liquidation and shorts near liquidation, I want to make a mini version of that goes. It starts about halfway down the projects tab. So the projects tab will have to be scrollable. Oh, I see that new terminal down there too. So that will have to be put up a little higher. And then below that, in that same parallel that can be closed, collapsed, will be longs near lick and shorts near lick section, a mini section though. So they're stacked on top of each other, longs at the top and shorts on the bottom. It'll just be a mini version of what's on the trade page. So bring that over, the nice colors, same thing, just make it a minier version. Smaller numbers, that's okay. Having to scroll over. No, I just want to see the yeah, just a mini version of that. Let's see what that looks like in the collapsible sidebar on the code page. This way, you can keep an eye on it there as well. Keep an eye on everybody's positions just for funsies. I'm over engineering again, but it's okay. Let's open all of these up. Okay, so the only one that doesn't work is the Hyperliquid data layer. Delete. Okay. Let's go try to do it again. Hyperliquid data layer. Copy path. Copy repo path. Enter path. Oh, there it is. Rename Hyperliquid data layer. Then whenever a terminal is done outputting something, it should like shake as green a little bit. and also highlight around the border of the actual terminal. So the project's name will shake in green a little bit and stay green until I click on it or I go to the active terminal. Also, the border around the terminal will shoot green. And while it's outputting, while it's working on something, while it's running, it will have a nice light yellow. Nice light yellow. But then when it's done, it will be like a fun green. This is the border around the actual terminal. Keep it nice and clean and, just add a little glimmer to this devy stuff, maybe a little neon colors. And it'll be like, oh shit, that one's done. Because what I'm working with is 8 different clods here. So I just need to catch my eye to the terminal when they're done outputting. So the terminal commands are done running. And while it is churning, it's going to be a light yellow, not like a caution yellow, but light tint. And then it will show on the actual names of the projects as well. But first, launch the app. Quant app is coming to fruition here, dude, because if you think about it, to be a quant, this is the tab you really want to be in. Maybe you start in this trade tab, maybe, but this is the tab we really eat in NB. Instead of the new terminal button, we can just add that into the plus button. So I will have 3 options. Well, the third option will be new terminal. You can use it for a day. This will make it so we don't have to have that big, ugly new terminal button there. Also, you can make the size of the near liquidations text probably not 2x bigger, but maybe 1.5x bigger. And we'll be able to scroll through all of the. No, okay. We're only going to have the top 5 on both sides. So top 5 closest to liquidation on longs, top 5 closest to liquidations on shorts. Thank you. Top 5. Munda. And Munda. Top 5, baby. Top 5. Let's get it. Come on, bro. Okay, I'm gonna get some coffee because I need it. Clearly, I clearly need it, bro. I clearly need it. I clearly need some coffee. Let me go get some.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life.
Imagine you had everything you wanted, everything. Imagine you were everything you ever wanted to be, and capture that feeling. That's the easiest way to manifest what you want.
Check it out. Yes, I want you to launch it. Yes, please. I would like you to launch it, please. Thank you. It's got a code. Okay, I like that. Hey, Jacob. How you guys doing? Here's the keys and everything. Welcome in. 777. I got some water and I ate some mangoes because I'm down bad. I don't have any eggs in the house, bro. I haven't eaten. I've been up since 5. I don't have my eggs. I didn't want to go to the store, so I ate some frozen mangoes. And that's enough. That's all I need. Just a little something to absorb this coffee, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, I need to scoot it up just a little bit. I need those near licks scooted up maybe 20%. Nah, even really 10%. I just am the bottom one is cut off. The bottom liquidation. So Trade code. Trading for coding, and you will have a much better life. You can find systems that work in the past. Okay, let's automate it. Don't waste your time, dude. Staring at those charts. I'm cooking every day. Trading bots, okay. So beautiful job with the green and the yellow stuff, but we don't need it to highlight green, or yeah, we don't need the highlighting in green when we're opening the new tabs, new terminals. You know what I'm saying? Also, we should have max 4 across before it starts splitting into the bottom half. Okay, and it should stay stickied, but if it doesn't, I'm a mess with it. This is actually a really great thing I built today. For me, at least. For me. Because my flipping through these quads is just getting me smoked. It's wasting time, and time is money, man. You know this. Code. Sick, gang. Sick. Sick. Sick, dude. Sick. Let's get it. This is what I'm talking about, though. Yo, you're fucking baller, B. You're killing it today. Okay, one thing I need you to do here, though, is you can see here the near lick is cut off at the very bottom, so increase that a little bit. And then secondly, when I open up a new terminal for the first time, we don't highlight it in green. The only time we're really highlighting in green is when it's a real command, like the terminal is actually running. So for example, like activating, just opening the tab up and it activating, it shouldn't turn it green. Okay, I'm not going to over engineer this. I want to actually get coding in here and then go ahead and think of some things there. Only things that actually help me. Don't over engineer it, dude. Don't over engineer it. Let's go ahead and close this thing. And then I need to figure out the SSH problem. All right, there's a couple things that I log into with SSH. I think I can figure that out actually without her. I don't think I need to do anything there. I could just duplicate one of the things and boom. Yeah, okay, we got them all open. Nice. Gang, what's up here, bro? I know that I'm being particular here, but come on, bro, lock in. Lock in, bro. The bottom row, the last of the shorts near lake. Put a little spacing between the bottom of the app and That one, because it's still overlaid. That's all. It's super simple. Okay, let's get it again. Yeah, I got to be Guilfoyle here.
That said rest at the end, not in the middle. And that's something I always live by. You know, I'm not gonna rest. I'm gonna keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end.
Let's get it. Now, now the data dog stepped in. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's try to figure out this SSH stuff. So how would I do this? New terminal. I could do that. New terminal. Okay, and it just puts it on my MacBook Pro. Perfect. Okay, and then so when I click the new terminal, it should add it to a project. It should say new terminal. And I can change it to whatever. This will be a very good use case for like SSH and things. I can just click new terminal, it adds it to the project, and then I can rename it to like whatever the SSH is. Oh, God, we cooking. I'm just like weak, bro. I'm weak. How hard we're cooking these days, dude. I'm weak. This is tough. This is just like we're moving too fast. I need to stop. I need to take a day off. I can't. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach today. So my ops, if you catch me on the way, please, please, please leave with love. I'm just trying to show everything. They always tell me I can't do this stuff, so I'm just trying to do it. And if I could do it, then let's get it. And if I can't, okay. I'm gonna still try. I'm gonna still try, and I'm gonna show everything along the way. I believe code's a great equalizer. Let's get it. All right, and also change the quant app to Moondev. Just change it to Moondev. Okay, I have some problems with the name quant app. There's too many names quant app out there, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just change the name of the quant app in the top left to Moondev, Moon Space Dev. There's too many people with the word quant app, and I don't want to get sued. I just want to build, bro. Just want to build, dude. Like that. Nah, fuck that. I don't care. Never mind. Don't do that project yet. I don't care about that right now. I just want to get in here and I want to be building. I want to be built. Fuck all that shit. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Okay, so I got the projects here, and now if I go ahead and close this one, I should be able to move them around. I should be able to move the terminals around. So if I drag it up, it'll just move the other one around. I can drag it down, etc. Okay, she said what's next, so I want to see what's next. I'm using Team Agents here today. And you know how much more confident I am in Anthropic now that I've seen the competitors. Yes, okay, maybe there are models that are close to as good as Claude, Opus, yada yada, but the tooling is not there, and I proved that out here in the last couple of days using OpenClaw, and I quickly saw that hey, it's more than the model. So that being said, I need to take everything that Anthropic drops with a little more seriousness because I do use Claude Code all day, dude. I have been for months now. So if I'm spending all of my time somewhere, I prove that elsewhere is all cap, essentially. Sure, they might be good for calling chat completions. That's fine. But the tooling is not there. So that being said, I need to take a look at agents for teams or something. Team agents. Claude. I need to understand these better and then start using them. Claude Code Agent Teams. Claude Code Agent Teams. Is this it? Codex 5.3, Kimi 2.5, or Claude Code? Claude Code 100%. I just did Kimi 2.5 this morning, and there's no use of it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. You have to build out custom tooling. So I mean that's what I've come to. And maybe I'm completely wrong, but fuck, Claude is fire, dude. I'm not gonna waste my time like everybody else trying to figure out which model.